Hey, Renegade Nation. Welcome in. Happy Tuesday. Hopefully everybody's had an amazing week thus far. Vix, BMac, Mac, Power Brand P, welcome in, guys. Vix, someone said you had popped in chat. I know Schwoke was at work, so he can't talk, but I think he said you had popped into chat, and I never heard you say a word. I never heard a word. Nobody, he can't talk. I wasn't trying to ignore you. I was working on mail over here on this screen. I didn't even see you had popped in. Big Farmer, Dreamers Farm, welcome in. Frank, hello. John Franks, hello. Hey, John, aren't you busy right now? Hey, John, you're busy right now. We mean you can't hear me. If you can't hear me, you got a problem on your end. Everybody else can hear me. Mama, hey, welcome in. Apple Blossom, welcome in. We're gonna have to talk with you about this one. But anyhow, guys, there will be two streams tonight. I apologize for being late getting started here. We're going to finish the Dream Farm, trying to get it ready. We'll have a couple decorating tips, how I do different things. You may like them, you may not like them. Up to you. You may pick up an idea and go, oh, I didn't know you could do that. But then we will switch over to Twitch at midnight, and we'll do the Renegade After Hours, running some ATS. We're somewhere in Texas, and we're going to go somewhere in the ATS world. Not sure where to go. I can hear you now. Something wrong with sound. Could be the fact that you've got other things going on, John. Back's been a while. Glad to be back. Welcome back, Farmer Minnie. Laura, how are you doing? Happy Tuesday, Smithwick. But guys, with that, let's just bounce to the farm and get ourselves started. You made me put ATS on my wish list. I understand. I really do. So I do have, let's see here. One thing that we do have to do, I don't think I've done yet. I have not. We need to put the, we have to put the repair shop, in here. We have not done that yet. And that's just these. The reason we didn't do it the other day is because somebody forgot to put this mod in there. I put it over here so I don't have them barrels stuck and in the daggone way. I kind of want it somewhat straight, but we'll put it right there, and then simply hitting V allows me to drop it. So there it is. You don't even see it, but it's there. The other thing that I did add in there before, and I think it was under decorations. If you guys remember, I had a gas grill in there, and we make some wicked steak out here. Not that grill, but I'd like to get the grill back in there real quick. Jedi, how are you doing? We need to find a bound transition. What is a bound transition? Hurting, but I'm here. Laura, you want me to be honest? I'm hurting tonight. I went over and I helped, to help dad and stepmom do some stuff today. And I know I overdid it. I'm hurting. A bounce transition. I'm not sure what that is. When I say, let's bounce to the farm, I think that's what you're getting at. Cindy, how are you doing? But no, Jedi, I had some words today with the amount of time. My package, my chocolate stuff, it just shipped today. I have had, it has said, oh, come on. It said it was shipping UPS, and it said it like on the 5th. And oops, escape. And it has yet to ship. And all of a sudden it said it shipped today. And I said, I ordered that on the 5th, and then 16th it shipped. That's 11 days. I understand. We just come through Black Friday, Christmas around the corner. Things are a little bit backed up. I understand that. But I still think that 11 days is excessive. Just my thoughts. But I did. We'll have to talk more off stream, because I've got some comments. I really do. I got some comments. So how was everybody's Tuesday? I mean, I did. I spent a fair amount of time over at Dad's getting things set up there and what have you. Oh Lord. Getting their bed set up, well, the bed was in place. I had to get it wired properly. Wiring means plugged in. He didn't have it plugged in right. Yeah, and I also realized I foobarred when I bought this cedar here. Yeah, we've already got a cedar. I forgot about owning that one. So let's get this guy and get him back to the farm. That cedar will just move over and we'll sell it. Slowly getting over the dang cold. Slow but sure. I have some chocolate peanut clusters. Them are good, Cindy. Them are good. Had a snow day today and yesterday for school. Hell, it's getting warm here and the snow's melting now. Good for me so far. Talked to the daughter earlier today. Her birthday gift arrived. Oh, and I got her a nice game shoe. Oh, good deal. Good deal. Then I pick her up on the 26th, 27th. Fair enough. So we got all the fields done in here last night. Fields are 100% done. Tonight I want to get the ethanol plant put in. I'm going to show you how I put the co-op in so that it does look realistic. I want it to look realistic, but you've also kind of got to cheat to make some things work properly. I have not bought the pickup trucks, mine or Dad's. I have not bought the semis yet. I got the trailers, but I don't have the semis bought yet. Got to get them bought. Lane, how are you doing? We need to get a seed tender in here. We need to get a nurse wagon in here. We had them. Before I buy anything else, I'm going to get the combine back here, and where it goes, we'll get the trucks bought, the pickup trucks. No, I think I want to buy semis next. So we'll buy semis next, get them bought. We'll get the semis back here. Then we'll get the pickup trucks bought and get that stuff brought back. So now I know this tractor we normally kept over here in this building. These two we kept in here, I think. Maybe we kept two over here. Oh, we don't have the forklift. We're missing the forklift yet. Okay, that one there we'll end up putting in this building, but we'll have to run that plow back home. Okay, we'll get that one in here. That one goes down to the farm. So I said the next thing I wanted to buy, let's get the semis bought real quick. Semis, we know we're going right back to them internationals again. We'll just have to, I know no, in here it is steel, day cab, fenders. We'll put them fenders, just the chrome halves, because I don't. We'll just do the chrome halves. I'm good with that. Cab fairings, don't really need them. Hood mirrors I do want. Visor painted, rear hitch, no. Stacks, day cab, bumper add-on, no. Bug visor, breathers. Did we put? We really don't need breathers. We did add chicken lights. Window chop, safety pole. So colors is what we're down to. We need to get some colors. Do I still have favorites? I do. We had this as a color, but that was on the other farm. Central Alabama behave tonight. I want to be lazy cat work. Huh? Squid, how are you doing? No, I'm not doing anything crazy, Squid. I'm sorry. I'm not doing anything crazy. We may go back and address breathers, Mac Power. Let's do something. Let's do something in this blue area right here. And let's get some blue to it. Kind of a darker blue, but I'm almost thinking make it a metallic. Let's see what that looks like. I want darker than that. Still not what I'm hoping for. I'm not sure. Let's come this way a little bit. It's gonna turn to a little more of a, that's almost a purple color. I don't want purple. It's always darker outside than in the shop. I don't know. We definitely don't want that. That's like baby poop blue. Darker. That's a nice blue. So if we take this and right here and we add it to favorites, we call it metallic blue. Now we come up here to the roof and go to favorites and grab that metallic blue and select it. So I think that looks neat, but now we need to, we need to change that. And I almost wonder, let's basic. What can we do to this cream color right here? What if we made it metallic also? That stand out? Right there's the black. I don't think that looks bad. I don't think that looks bad at all. Maybe a silver color. We can always go back to that. So what if we come up here to that silver? I think I like the black better. What if we split the difference and almost a gray? Oh, we may be onto something right there. We may be onto something right there. Let's go just a little bit lighter. We're still metallic. I think I like that better than I like the black. I think I like that better than I like the black. Okay, so let's take that color and we're going to do the same thing. We're going to add to favorites. We'll call that metallic gray, and we're going to choose it. Oh, looky there, Mr. Darkthorn. Welcome, welcome. Well, you never left the farmhand. You've been a farmhand since day one, but thank you. Thank you, thank you. I really, really appreciate that. Much, much love. Guys, Darkthorn he's still on the mend. He's not as active as he was. He's got a lot of healing to go yet, so definitely keep him in your thoughts and prayers. Try black, but matte. I'm buying this one right here, red. I think this looks good. Sorry, I was wrong. No, I like the ideas. We just keep playing with it. Okay, so now here's the other thing. Now we got to come up with a name for this, a legit name, not something, like here, Beanhead. No, not Beanhead. So what would we call? Yes, Lane. He had a major surgery. I got an idea. The Blue Bandit. And that license plate, we're going to put it on front and back. What do you think of that guy right there? The Blue Bandit. The reason I'm after this one here is because the other truck is going to be big. But it's going to be the other truck. I already know what color I want to go. Ballpark. You guys are going to go, what? You'll understand in a minute. Batman, also two farm hands one night. Guys, thank you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Welcome in, Batman. I'm going with that one right there. There's truck number one. Oh, we screwed up. You know what? We said we were going to put breathers on it, and we're going to put breather lights on it too. So we will have to make that adjustment. I am so sorry I forgot. No, it's not going to be yellow for pineapple. Everything else will stay the same on the truck, but our main color, and this is going to be a weird one to find. And it may take a couple of times to brighter or darker than that on that orange. I appreciate that, Batman. I'm looking for almost a copper color. Here's a little darker. Nope. Holy crap. 3 in one night. You guys are amazing. Thank you. Vix gifting a sub to Distracted Vet. Vix, thank you. Thank you. You guys are amazing. Amazing. I'm going to go a little brighter than original. Nope, that's too bright. Still a little brighter than I want it. Just for giggles. Cody, welcome in. See, that's almost a brown. That one right there. Now, that is glossy. I'm going to change it to metallic and see what we get. I'm not seeing a huge difference. I like that orange right there. I like that orange. Metallic orange. And that will let us take the top favorites, metallic orange, select. Okay, here's the question. Here's the question. Do we leave the fenders the exact same? Because I kind of like it. Michigan County truck orange. Or do we take them fenders more of a, I don't know. I kind of like them fenders. Um, big orange. I think I'd leave it alone right there. Let's buy it. Okay. Okay, this in here we don't have to mess with. We just have to get a trailer and get it back to the house and in the barn. The other one, the blue one, we will fix it and get that trailer back to the barn. And we'll also have to get rid of that air drill that's right here. I foobarred. We didn't need that one. Just bought this. Let's get it out of here without wrecking it. Stick around. We still got to buy a... now, you know Dad's truck is going to be orange. I like big orange. I'm a Tennessee fan. Wookie would too if he didn't fall asleep already. Yeah, we didn't need to. I forgot we bought the one, so I want to check something because I did add a second grain bin here. Oh, look at that. Look at that. And I moved the air dryer up here in the center so that it made more sense. Oh, yeah. So now this is the other place. You see I widened it out right here so that we can make that wide turn. Can't see a daggone thing in there. One truck home. Okay, before we fix that. Yes, I had my Wheaties this morning before anybody asks. Okay, air drill. Sell. Yes. Okay, this in here we want to customize. We want to put breathers on with breather lights. We'll get this home, we'll get the combine home, and then we'll get the pickup trucks bought. Thank you, Frank. Bingo. Hey guys, if you haven't yet, huge favor, hit that like button. We do what we can to try to hit 50 thumbs up by the end of stream. And if you're not a subscriber, consider hitting that subscribe button. We're trying to continue to grow the channel. Doesn't cost you a penny, but just helps with our growth here. Uh-oh. Blue Streak, how are you doing? Oh, I like it. Blue Streak comes in and says hi to the dogs. Hey. Blue Streak said hi to you guys. Yeah, he said hi to you guys. Gibbs is like, what's up, Dad? What's up? We about got this ready to start planting again. We are close. You know, getting the co-op set up. I do have store deliveries in here. I will need a hand with it because I have never used it. I do not know how it works. We're also going to get the ethanol plant put in tonight. Combine. Very easy. Warwen helped me with the semi. I can't stand it. They bury it back there. So we may have cheated right there. We used the forklift and moved it up here. How's that? Should be the same combine we had before. Boy, that's a tight fit. Same combine, same heads, both bean and corn. Didn't change anything. That's how I use the forklift too. I used the cheater plow, and I don't think I deleted the cheater plow from here. I got to get the cheater plow. Well, let's get store deliveries done. We'll get everything done that way. And then we are going to delete the cheater plow also. Get it out of here. I'd almost like to get store deliveries out of here because we won't use it again. Oh, we've, for down at Dad's, we had to get the gooseneck trailer and his pickup. I think the trucks is what we get next, his truck and my truck. And we'll use them, the bean heads up there. And then, I don't know if you saw, but the forks are up there for the skid loader. I gotta be real careful. Oh boy, I may not have. Aaron will come in and yell at me. Oh no, don't you dare. I gotta leave enough room that we can get to the beer fridge. I got in trouble because I didn't leave us enough room to get to the beer fridge. I do that too. Pickup trucks. Let's do this first. I think it's in low loaders. We had a trailer. It's one of these, but I think we actually did a bumper pull, which is, we really don't need any more than that. There's a bumper pull. We really don't need sides on it. I'm going to come down here, but then I'm going to customize and I'm going to make it matte black. I'm going to leave the rest alone. We're going to buy that. There's Dad's well, that's the trailer we keep at Dad's house. And then we got to buy Dad's truck. Now I remember which pickup truck it was. He's got the 2018 Hemi, and he has to have that truck. This one right here. Other than Dad's is a Cummins, that's Dad's truck right there. 6.4 Hemi, supercharged. Yeah, we'll supercharge it. I'm fine with the tires. No suspension, none of that. No wheel spacing. What's a visor do? Yeah, no, we're not doing that. Steps, he definitely wants steps on his truck. Headlights and tail lights, stock is fine. No work light, marker lights, window tint. Trim, limited, Rebel, Power Wagon, limited. Track bars, plow, and CB. Drop hitch, bulletproof hitch, standard hitch. I'm going to leave standard on it. Toolbox and fuel tank. No. Bumpers. Does this only add this up front? Yeah, I don't want any of that. So now here is where we get crazy. Body color with him, it is silver. Let's see if this is it. It's his color is a little lighter than that. So let's go into customize. Almost like that. Too much. That's close. Hold on 1 second, guys. Puppies are with us. Body color. One last shot. Let's look at metallic and see what that does. Ooh, I like that. I like that. I just want to make it a little lighter. Is that it? Little lighter. There's enough now. Ziva. Enough. Guys, I'm sorry. My wife has people here. I am going to add this to favorites. And we're going to call that Dad's truck. There you go. There's Dad's truck. Decal color. I think I can put a decal in the back. He don't run any of that. Bumper main. It is currently chrome. Now, what is this? Do we want that? Do we want that chrome, or do we want that the same color as Dad's truck? I kind of like that. Kind of like that. Fender flare color. I'm fine with them. Mirror cap color. I'm going to do the same thing here. I'm going to go to favorites and go to Dad's truck and hit select. Yep. Mirror base. That's fine. Grill. I think I'm going to leave that chrome. I think that's Dad's truck right there. We do have to change. Not big orange. Dad's truck. Is that good enough? I got one same color and one chrome for the bumper. I'll be honest. I'd like my rear bumper chrome. I'd like the front bumper not chrome. Let's readdress that. Let's go to the bumper and let's go back to list and let's go to chrome. I like that chrome. I do. I like that chrome better. I'll take that. Well, if we're doing that, yeah, I'm going to leave the mirrors the same color as the truck. KT, how are you doing? There's Dad's truck. We're just going to buy it. Okay. This trailer goes to Dad's house, and then there is the forks over there for the Bobcat. We'll get them down there real quick. His truck sounds so good. We got to turn his truck down some. Sounds like we're running 800 mile an hour. Oh, we give it the throttle and we took off. So now this should be everything from Dad's farm. We got everything. We're missing a forklift, a seed tender, and a nurse wagon on our farm. Oh, you gotta have Cheez-Its. Here we go. Here we go. We're at the house. Coming up Dad's lane. Oh, Lord. I don't like that view. Jealous? Need to go grocery shopping? Okay, we need to do something here real quick. Oh, my God. Get out of the truck. Man, you get in and out of vehicles and this steering wheel goes nuts. What's that, Jedi? Enough. Why did you see? What are you talking about? Oh, I need a haircut bad. Bad, bad. Ziva, please. Please. Calm down. Why did you see, sir? What the heck are you talking about, Jedi? Did anyone else see circus animals, or has Jedi lost his mind? A giraffe? A giraffe. Yeah, that's what we got. We got a giraffe on the farm now, Jedi. Jedi, what flavor Advanced EG you drinking right now? Because I need to mix some up. I need to mix some up. He's on the Fireball. How you doing, Mr. Red? Or Crash? Okay, what do we have here? We got to get my truck bought. And we'll get the bean head and we'll get it down to the farm also. You're seeing crap. There ain't no circus animals in here. Okay, I think this is the Dodge I had. 6.7 Cummins, fully built. Yeah, and we got to do the regular Cummins because we did the fully built and it didn't work. Regular bed. I'm fine with the tires. I'm fine with all that. No flatbed on this. Windows, trim. Loramie, limited. We're going to make it a Loramie. I did change this to the Ram Air. Stock headlights. I'm not worried about that. Where is our steps? Suspension, grills, flatbed equipment, windows, trim, headlights, flaps, bumper, decals on flatbeds, spacers. Where are our steps here? I want steps. Second Chance Gaming, how are you doing? I'm not happy. There's no. Well, I don't like that. So now you guys know my color is this ebony black. We're going to go to custom and we're going to go from glossy to metallic and bingo. That is my truck right there. Two-tone, we're going to do the same thing. Ebony black, custom, metallic, select. My truck is black. I don't have bars. My bottom plastics, ebony, metallic, and go. The grill, I even go ebony here, metallic, and go. My truck is blacked out. Rim color, that stays there. Didn't mean to hit that button. This truck is a Renegade 1. There's my truck. Let's buy it. Now we're going to use this and we'll take the header down to Dad's house. I forgot that's where it goes. And then Mama did have a car, but I'll be honest, I don't like that Skoda. I've never heard of a Skoda. No, we're going to carry it. We're going to carry it to the planter by hand. Yes, we're going to buy a seed tender. Slow down, one thing at a time. We got to get the seed tender. I'm trying to get everything off the lot. This will have everything off the lot now. So we need, this will be, everything we had stored at Dad's will be there. At our house, we need a forklift, we need a seed tender, and we need a nurse tank. Now, I'm not going to buy it before I left. Only sold in EU is why. What are you talking about, KT? Hey, slow down here. Slow down here. Boy, that's a big ram air right there. Oh, the Skoda? Okay. Okay. Time. Dogs are going to end up in the kennel if they don't stop. They just shot out the door right over the top of her foot, claws and all. She's checking her foot right now. Someone was out here picking some stuff up, and when she opened the door to let them back out, they shot out of here like rockets. You can buy a Skoda in Australia. Have you lost your mind, Lane? We don't have circus animals on the farm. A zebra? Yeah, we got a zebra on the farm, huh? Yeah, that's what we got. We got a zebra on a farm. Here. You guys have lost your mind. We got a zebra out in the pasture. Next thing I know, you guys will be telling me there's kangaroos in here too. Oh boy. Yep. I didn't turn wide enough. I didn't turn wide enough. We're gonna have to use that forklift again. So down here, all the pigs are ready, or the barn's ready. All we gotta do is buy the pigs. No issues there. And then out here, this one here, it's all ready. I see you, flying pig. Apparently someone needs to put you in the corner calling me a flying pig. A freaking roo too. What are you... A roo? The hell's a roo? Man, that's a nice truck. That's a nice truck. But... no, there ain't anything out there in the pasture. See? You guys are seeing crap. Trying to hide the giraffe, zebras, roos. You guys have lost your mind. You have lost your mind. My Ram Bighorn looks better. And this is a Loramie. It's got options above and beyond the Bighorn. Hell, I've got a Bighorn. I actually have a black Bighorn. I think you have. Enough, guys. Okay, we need to get the nurse wagon and the seed tender. So here is my question, and this drives me nuts. I really, really like this seed tender right here. I like it. It looks good. It looks a lot better than this one. This one here should get up and over the top of the planters. This in here struggles, and I don't know what to do. This is the one we had. I think we stick with it. Now this here, being it's a seed tender trailer, it has no plate on it. And I think we stick with red, and that's our seed tender. So let's buy this. And then the other thing we have to buy a nurse tank. And I don't remember where I had this stuffed at. Is it in the animal section? And in here? And it's not that one, it's this one. This one here holds everything. So we need this one right here. Same thing. This does not have a license plate. Now, this is where we're off. This is about as close as we can get. Now let's come in here. That's about the color of them. That's real close. While I've got it, we're gonna save that color too. I've started to get into this saving color thing. Okay. No, not at all. Not at all, Mike. They were just very bad. Every time, okay, VIX, I don't know if yours is doing this or not. Every time I hook to something in game, my steering wheel goes bump. Really bad. Does yours doing that? Never did it till this update. Matter of fact, hasn't done it till today. Really? Who gassed me? Which one of you? They're both looking like it wasn't me, Dad. I didn't do it. Never had that happen yet. I think we need a forklift here. And then at that point, guys, I cannot think of anything we're missing off this farm. Gibbs is my bet. Mine too, unfortunately. Shy Guy, out of here. Come in here and shit. Oh, come in here and fart like that. I'll be dead honest, Shy Guy. I'd be really proud of that. You could put anhydrous ammonia in this tank. That one blows me away. Liquid fertilizer. Let's top it off. I'm looking for a pink elephant. Really? Oh, KT, she ain't coming. She ain't coming in there. No, I'm dead serious. Shy Guy, if that was you, I'd have been real proud of that one. Because, I mean, that was horrible. That was horrible, horrible. We'll get the seed tender. We'll run it down to the co-op. I'm starting to think that, Vix. I really am. John, you're going to get put in a corner in another room. We've never done that before. I will say this. What he just did isn't near as bad as what he did in here last night. My God, I'm telling you, what he did last night, that was horrible. That was horrible, horrible. Okay, let's go get us a seed tender. Look at me laid back. I got the Detroit lean going on in this truck. I do get proud of it when then my girlfriend, not so much. Never had another room before either. Yeah, that would be a first. Got a final total on this year's oat harvest. No one harvests oats but you, KT. Hey, Mike, how are you doing? I can't take NyQuil. I sleep aids. I feel for 2 days after taking it. Hey, Jedi, my aunt's the same way. Real, real bad. She takes NyQuil and she feels the effects for a few days. Still picking on poor innocent Gibbs. Somebody shit herself in here, Mike, and it wasn't me. It was not me. Okay, we're gonna... Guys, enough. Okay, we're gonna run this down to the co-op and fill it there. We haven't bought our flatbed truck, or our, Can-Am. Flatbed, Can-Am. Okay, we got the parking lot empty. Parking lot is empty. So it's this button, flatbed, Can-Am, and forklift. Forklift, we did the Komatsu, with no license plate. And I'd love to make this like an orange, but I'd like to make the forks a different color, and you can't. I don't know what color that is. I want straight white rims. Do we just leave it yellow? Fart in here again, John and Yar. I think we just do that. Let's get the forklift bought. And then we come up here and I want to buy the flatbed Dodge first. So it's a flatbed Dodge, no transfer tank. We can put the plow on the front end. Ain't going to hurt nothing. We definitely want steps. We got to change the color. That ain't going to work. Y'all know what I'm doing here. You know what I'm doing here. About an hour. I'm on Ray County. We're rebuilding. To add the RCS system, we had to totally do a restart. So we're doing a restart, but we're going right back to where we was year 3 in there. You got it. That's a little bit on the dark side for Schwoke green. So let's come up here and there we go. We've got to do it. Schwoke green. Schwoke green. Okay. Oh, I didn't save that color. I still don't know that that's right. Yeah, I'm going to go with that one right there. And we're going to do the same thing here. Schwoke green. Confirm. He said it's not. Schwoke green, and there we go. We got it bought. Not that color. I like the darker. Oh, I already bought it. Already bought it now. And one other thing we got to get bought and have down here is seed. We'll put 4 of them in here. We'll buy them. Yes. And guys, I think at that point, I think we got everything bought. So yeah, back in 22, we were playing on Midwest Horizon. Everybody got their own pickup truck in the map, and Schwoke bought his truck and he pulled up and he's like, what do you think of my green truck? And everybody on the map's looking at it going, that's yellow, dude. That's not green. He said, no, it's not. It's green. That thing was yellow as all get out. And we didn't know. Schwoke's colorblind. And he did. He bought that truck and he thought it was green. That son of a gun was not green. It was as yellow as they come. And we've had fun with it ever since. God, we've had fun with it. That's kind of been a part of about every map we've ever done, having a Schwoke green truck in there. And then we will have to talk to the animal dealer down here real quick. Because we will have to get ready to order some cattle and pigs. I'll have to go back in the other save and see exactly what we had in there. We'll have to double check that real quick. Hey, we didn't buy the, we didn't buy the Can-Am. Remember, we had that too. Okay, let's get the seeds in there. Let's get the Can-Am bought. Why is such what drives your equipment off the map? You know that, right? I know he does. Yeah, Schwope was good at driving that truck off. Well, it wasn't my equipment he drove off the map. Is it the Defender? That don't look right. Maybe it was. Heard there's a, what the hell are you talking about, Wookie? A zoo? Okay, we're going to pull up here to the animal dealer real quick. Get him, Max. You tell him. Oh, I got you. Checking out everything they got here, just making sure that everything's good. Yeah, they can take care of us. We're gonna deal with these guys. And with that, no, you ain't. No, you ain't. Big ass baby. Aaron did, he said he'd be here later tonight. His daughter had Christmas concert tonight. But he said he'd be here after the concert was over. I've got this to the floor. That was top speed. Maybe I should have bought a Chevy. Maybe I should stay on the road. Well, I only hit that button once. Why'd I put it in there twice for? We're drifting the trailer around the side. I wouldn't mind finding a nice mod of a car that we can put in for Mama. I had one on Midwest Horizon I really, really liked. I don't remember what it was. Oh, we got to get that plow that's there. We got to get it back to Dad's too. I want to get this all worked up and done before we go down to the co-op and put it together, and then we will finish with getting the yeah, getting the ethanol plant in across the road. Ethanol plant has been fixed, guys. You can have license to have animals on your farm. That is a new law. Hey, John, when did you start making the rules, the laws? Help me out here. Chevy's a good truck. I know it is. I just ain't allowed to have a Ford. Okay, that's Dad's truck. Here we go. Balls the wall to the house with a forklift. Can't believe y'all made Wookie mad. Now he's sitting there pouting and won't talk. Fuel trailer. Fuel trailer. Remember, we had a fuel trailer in here, too. Damn it. Where's the fuel trailer at? I think it's clear down here in... Nope, it's not in miscellaneous. Okay, where's the fuel trailer at, guys? I'm pretty sure it's in a miscellaneous category. It's right in here. And I think it's that one's the one we get. Yeah, we don't want Thunder Creeks. If you remember right, Thunder Creeks had errors in it. And we just want this as red can be. Got diesel? Okay. You mean Foobard on race day? Get it right, Frank. Yep. Foobard on race day. Why is Wookie owe you dinner? Does Wookie know he owes you dinner? Yes, this is the in-game one. That one we had from Thunder Creek had all kinds of errors in it. Oh, Lord. Vince. Timmy, how are you doing, buddy? Welcome in. So, Timmy, what we got going on, we had what my dream farm. I do farm in real life, and I kind of had my dream farm going on here in Ray County. We were 3 years in, and we decided we wanted to add the RCS, the row crop system, from Thunder in here. But to do it, we had to start a whole new game save. We are rebuilding everything to take us right back to year 3 and take off like we never missed a beat. That is what we got going on here. So we're kind of in that rebuild phase and trying to make it look like it never happened. The town will take a little bit of time. I'm not gonna, I'll be honest with y'all. I'm not gonna get a lot of that done real quick. No big tanks. It was Ford first on race day. It's just missing the second half. Ford first on race day into the garage. Oh, is that what it was? Ooh. There we go. Thank you, Timmy. They like me too. They were bad a little bit ago. So they're being kind of quiet right now, but yeah, Mama had some visitors over for her business. They were over to pick some stuff up. So she brought them in here just so that they didn't get wild and bark and everything at them. And then when she went to open the door to let them out, yeah, they shot out of here right, I mean, right over her foot. And yeah, she wasn't real happy. I don't know if not real happy is the proper word. This is going to take a minute here, guys. You're going to show me how, you going to show me how to do the pig feed? Pigs, I've already got, John, that's all done, bud. You have to take the plow back. I do, but let's go ahead and get this down to the house first. I think this is everything. I don't think we're missing anything now. I think both my house, Dad's house are 100% done. We're down to the co-op and the ethanol plant. All the fields are done. In the rebuild, I kind of fixed a couple things so that in my opinion, they look better. You know, we're not going to have Mama's car in here right now because I want to get something different than that damn Skoda. I just don't know what to get. We're half full. I put Mom in a Yugo and I'm in deep crap, B-Mac. Yeah, that Yugo's not a good idea. Still waiting for Mary. That I used in Ashton. That was a Toyota Tercel or something. No, Lane, that had a bunch of issues with it too. Blue Streak, she'd like that. I'd like, you know what I want to find her? A damn white Honda minivan. A white Honda Odyssey is what I want to get for her. There are. I just haven't done a lot of looking. Slow but sure, guys. We're totally done with plowing for the year. You guys remember where the plow went. Did I ever finish out? I did. I did. I do see something I don't like. I want to fix. I like it a lot better to the edge, but I'm scared to death when I get inside the barn. We're gonna have grass inside the barn. Let's get the truck put away, or the trailer and the truck put away. We'll put the plow away. When we put this in here the last time, we didn't have that damn tractor right there in the way. Okay. Did I do it or not? I did not. I did not get grass inside the barn. I'm good with that. Okay. We're going to run this down to Dad's. We'll get the tractor back here. And I believe we're ready to start getting stuff at the co-op. So I'll have to switch farms in this playthrough, but I'll have to switch over to the co-op, and that's where you guys will have to help me. That's the wrong gavel? What do you mean wrong gavel? I'm not getting her that Mustang, John. Haven't ate dinner. Had ramen noodles for breakfast / lunch. And when I come home from Dad's, I did run through McDonald's, but I called Mama, said, hey, I'm going to stop and get a hot caramel macchiato because it's still pretty cold here, and that sounded good. And I said, do you want an apple pie, anything? And she said apple pie sounded good. So I brought her home an apple pie. I didn't have a pie at all, but I did have my hot caramel macchiato. Wrong gravel. I could have done the one right below it, but I did that earlier and it wasn't the right one. Wendy sounds really good right now. Wendy sounds really good right now. I think you guys are absolutely nuts here. Giraffes. What do you mean giraffes, B-Mac? Hey, we have to make sure of something here. We have to make sure we are off creating fields. Scurvy, how are you doing, buddy? Welcome in. Those animals I drove past. We don't have animals yet. Haven't got animals in the pen yet, B-Mac. Till I know exactly how many cows and how many pigs and everything we had, I have not bought any. So the pen's empty. I saw a zebra. Oh yeah, Christopher. So you guys think you've seen zebras and giraffes on the farm? Okay, let me ask you this. How many animals have you guys seen on the farm? How many have you seen? Lane said 4, B-Max said 3. Lane, what have you seen? Haven't Wendy's or anything like that for years. Too far to drive to get to that. 2 hours away. Wow. Because there's a rhino in the other pen. 10? Shy Guy, you're throwing a number out and I have no clue what you're talking about. So I've been told that there is a rhino in this pen right here. So you guys did see the rhino then? You saw the rhino. I understand, Scurvy. Okay, did anyone notice there's a kangaroo over here? He mean. He mean. So let's jump in with the rhino. Nope. Out of there. Out of there. You say you saw a giraffe? A giraffe? You're wrong, John. There's 2 giraffes. Oh, Timmy, I got somebody that can make them. So now, do you guys remember? Somebody made the comment that they would play on the farm with me when I got a cat in here. Remember that? Do you guys remember that? Mary made the comment when I got a cat on this farm, she would play in here. You guys remember that? They can hear the cat. Yeah. Yes, they did. We got a cat on the farm. I'm waiting for Mary. I'm going straight down here and showing her this as soon as. Okay, did you guys miss an animal? I showed you another one plain as day. Did you miss one? That's all of them on this farm. But we missed an animal. So hold on a second. That's loud. That's loud. Hey guys, I'm going to give you a hint. There's one more animal missing. There is one more animal that I kind of threw on the map to have fun. And we'll get to it later. We'll get to it later. It's not here in the co-op. But there is one more animal. Now I want to find that tractor. That's close enough. And let's get this tractor home so that we've got all the equipment home put away. And then guys, we're gonna build the co-op. Co-op's already built. We just need to get equipment in place and what have you. No, I don't have a monkey. I don't have a skunk. But there is one more animal I've got on here. There is one more animal I got on here. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Back up here. Holy crap. I'm not going to tell you what it is. I am not. You damn guarantee it ain't no gator. I don't like gators. But I'm not going to tell you what it is. I want to see who sees it first and says, oh, there. Dutch Kiwi, that would be cool, wouldn't it? Hey, Lane. What do you think of that, Lane? What do you think of that, buddy? It'd be nice if they moved. So what I think I'm going to do, this is no joke. I think every time we play this map, we're going to have one animal. We're going to choose the animal, And we're going to put him, I'm going to hide that animal in the map somewhere. I'm just going to hide it randomly. And then we're going to see who the first person to find the animal is. You stop it, Squid. Damn it, I forgot he reads chat. Yeah, I read chat. Okay, so now we need to come here, and I need to go to co-op dealer, and I need to join that farm. Yes. So now I'm on that farm, and I also need to, well, let's back up. Okay, so while I'm here, we're gonna dump some money into the co-op farm. So we need 5 million in there. I did forget something. Hey, Lane, you're wrong. You're wrong. So from here, let's come over here to the dealer and let's get in this area. So right now I am on the dealer. This will be the dealership stuff. How do I do the in-store thing? How do I do the in-store store deliveries? I got some buttons I got to press or something. Left shift alt S? Are you serious? Control alt S. Control alt S don't do it. Oh, wait a minute. So now there, I just said it. It's alt shift S. Alt shift S. How come I'm going backwards? It's because I'm hitting S, isn't it? Okay, so I want, oh, you know what? I got pink out here. So it's in there. So now some of this stuff here for what we're doing and how we're doing it, when we go to buy it, it's just here for decorations. So the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to start in here and we're going to buy some toolbars. I'm going to buy 2 of these. And it don't matter what they are because in all honesty, we're not going to use these at all. So, but let's buy, yes, yes, buy, yes, yes, back up. Now for right now, this toolbar here is the one we are going to use. So we got to buy 1 for the co-op and we have to buy 1 for our farm. So here's the 1 for the co-op. And I'm not going to buy our farm yet. I'm going to come down here. Same thing here. This big guy, I am going to buy 1 of these. Buy, yes. Okay. So now there, I'm out of space. So here we go. We're going to cheat to get this in here in a hurry. I'm just gonna park him. You got to back him up a little bit so you don't get in the way, but there's one. It didn't let me get the second one in there. That's fine. No problem. I'm going to buy all the co-op stuff that is just basically decoration and decoration only first. And then we'll flip to our farm and we're going to buy some more stuff, but it's the stuff we use. And the reason you have to buy it under our farm, because when you go to use it, you want to receive a bill for it. So you don't have to F12 money in and out and count money and this, that, and the other. When you fill a spreader, you want it to, the bill goes straight to you. So let's get the big one bought. And I'm only going to buy one of these. And yes, I do add the lights to them. Everything else, it doesn't matter anything else about them because we're not going to run them. Now, the next thing we're going to buy, we need some tanks. And these will be the tanks we're not using. 9, we put a tattletale on them. Tank. Yeah, I want it on the tank. I want no license plate on it, and I'm fine with everything else. So we're gonna 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so now do remember, we are going to buy one of them medium toolbars for us that we will actually use. So when we take this down here, we're just going to kind of come out here and we're going to try to leave a space that we can pop ours up in there and make it look kind of realistic. But let's back him in. Let's set him right there. Now, something I've learned on the tanks. These tanks are, you don't just move them around. You take a vehicle and move them. The co-op needs a vehicle. Do we have the co-op? Do we have the co-op run a Ford just because? Do we have them run this Ford right here? Make a big box area. We'll let the co-op have the Ford. Stock wheels is fine. Stock, we're not worried about a company logo. Midwest Lawn Care. No, we're not going to have a logo. Chrome toolbox. We don't want them to have a toolbox. FX4. I'm fine with that. Painted cap. You most definitely want cab lights on it. Stock exhaust. I'm going to leave pretty much everything there. The only thing we have to do is we do have to change the color to co-op white, to make it more of a co-op white. Co-op truck. Okay. Now, the reason I'm buying this is the only way to get the nurse tanks put away properly. Fords are cheap. Here's the problem. Oh, that's not the one. That's not the one. Oh my gosh. Hey, I might have foobarred. Hey, we bought a Ford. You see that, Frank? Ford won't even hook up to the damn thing. Let's come over here and let's see if we can fix it and put a damn hitch on it. Customize. Yeah, I foobarred there. Let's look for hitch. Attachers. Will the Reese tri-ball work? We're going to try that one. $700 for that? Holy shit, guys. I'm in the wrong line of work. Hey, Braden, how are you doing? I don't know if this will hook up or not. It will. It used a ball hitch to pull these. No, you don't. And I did my best to get these in line over here and have them stay, but they tend, you got to be careful. You come in and the damn things roll and they're down in the ditch and it's a pain in the ass. Hey, I'm going to be real honest. Last night I went to sleep and for the first time in a long time, I was probably asleep at 1 o'clock. And when my alarm went off at 10, I hadn't been out of bed one time. Not once. I did not get up and pee in the middle of the night. No, nothing. I thought, what? Hey, Blue Streak, be real careful saying something like that in a lot of streams. I'll be dead honest. A lot of streamers, they throw you right out for that. That's called self-promotion. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to kind of use this. Be careful saying that in someone's stream. I'm Frankenmuth, and I'm watching the stream. From wrestling. You wasn't wrestling, Braden. Don't try it. Braden trying to come off like he big bad Billy Butt now. These tanks here will never get used. They'll never get anything. Anything. Your sister? You guys have female wrestling? We don't even... Braden, you got to understand, we ain't even got wrestling in our school. We're a tiny, tiny school. We ain't got wrestling here. So in other words, you shouldn't mess with your sister because she'll lay the smack down on you. Okay. So now here's the other thing we're going to do. We're going to come back down here to miscellaneous. No. Blue Streak, again, like I said, I started in the same boat. I did the same thing that you did. I did the same thing you did, and I've done that before. You know, so I you're not in trouble. You're not in trouble. Okay, here we go. We're going to go to this tank. Now, we want one of these. We're going to own one of these. Same thing, tattletale on tank. That's fine. No plate. Okay. So the co-op is only going to buy one of these. We're going to have to buy one ourselves, but we're not on our farm. And I may buy one of these and not one, but same exact thing. Tattletale. No plate, okay, and buy. Now, let me get these put in, and then we'll move to the next thing. And you do have to remember which tanks are yours. What works best for me, the dirty tank is ours. Okay, for the spreaders, for the nurse tanks, I don't think I need the truck to get them in place. I think we'll cheat that one. So I gotta leave enough space to get the other one in there. We'll get the 3 nurse trailers. And 4 spreaders in here. The truck we generally park up here. Now, the anhydrous buy thing is clear up there. I've never been able to fill it right here. So, no, that don't come through here. That don't come through here. Let's come in here. We need to buy animals. And remember, these are just for looks. Let's, no plate, okay, and come up here. Oh, wow. This will not let us choose a color. So we have to come down to these. And no plate, okay. And the main color favorites, it's going to be the nurse tank. There it is. 1, 2, and 3. Now remember, we already own one. We don't need one. So let's take these, and where we had them set last time was right over here. They whoop. Let's not go back too far. 1, 2, 3. Okay, now I'm going to pull a fast one here. Because nurse tanks, co-ops do tend to have a few of them. I am going to come back in here and I am going to buy one more. And then we're going to come up here to fertilizer, because now a lot of co-ops are getting out of this. But the old Wilmar buggy, no cover on the small one base. Yes, we definitely need a slow moving vehicle sign. I'm fine with that color. We're going to buy 1, 2 of them. And then we're going to go to the 800 no cover. We're going to buy 1 and 2 of them. Come to the top of my co-op. Okay. Now, what I did before was I just parked these right over here. They tended to be out of the way, and I was good with that. Am I too far back? No, not really. I'm right where I need to be. Wow, it almost looks like they got flat tires. We're going to have to buy a tender truck. See, for the co-op, we need okay. Now we did buy 1 extra nurse tank, just but I haven't decided where exactly. I may just set it like right here for right now, just something like that. Now we need to add. See, we're gonna add a fake tender truck. It doesn't matter. The color doesn't. Nothing truly matters on this, other than the fact I don't. See, I don't like that shiny. That shouldn't be shiny. That should be matte. It's plastic. We're going to go with white. These are co-op. They aren't used. And then let's come up here to the trucks and come down here to this truck. These will be co-op trucks. I'm not going to touch any of that. What is this? Yeah, we want a horn. No fenders. I wished I could put a twin axle underneath this. Frame boxes, trailers. AR. The frame color should be black and matte. Accessories, I'm assuming this is mirrors in that. It's showing a silver. Do we have aluminum? Right there, aluminum. Seat color. We're going with black seats. Fender. There is no fender. Exhaust needs to be black. Rim color, same exact thing. Aluminum. No. Let's go white steel. That's better. Isn't there, there is a, there we go. Buy, yes. Buy, yes. I think the co-op only needs one more truck, and then we got to switch to our farm. I do not remember. The co-op needs a delivery truck. What rolls over pretty easy? Fertilizer trucks? Yep. It happens. Okay, we got to buy those two from our farm. We got to buy a tender truck from our farm. We got to buy a tool barn and anhydrous from, or anhydrous tanks from our farm. I believe there we go. Okay, now we have to switch back over to, back over to our farm. Something else I'm going to do here real quick is I am going to hit save, my own save. Those are all just decorations, John. I'm trying to make it look realistic. If you put all that stuff on our farm and then you got too much stuff. Okay, now that I switched to our farm, is the store delivery thing still here, or do I have to put it in again? Oh my God. Jesus criminy. This is ridiculous. Same spot. Okay, let's put the light on it and we're going to buy it. So now, this right here is our toolbar. There is one toolbar that technically belongs to us, which remember, we're going to put the money back where it's supposed to be when we start. But when we go to play the game, when we come down to get a toolbar, this right here is our toolbar. Which the toolbar I don't think is as big of a deal. I don't know that you can use it if, like these, they're owned by another farm. I don't think you can use it. But here's the things that that does. And I said I was going to buy one of these. And I think all I did is added a tattletale device and I took the plate off of it. And I'm going to buy one of these. Oh, I forgot to do something. So I just put an anhydrous buy spot there. So now I'll show you why I did what I just did. Tomorrow is Wednesday, Braden. Tomorrow's Wednesday. So now, technically, I'm on my farm. It shows $917,000, which you know we're not going to have that much money once we get going. We'll have to get all the animals bought. No, it ain't hump day. I'm married. We'll have to get all the animals bought and on the farm and get that done. Then we'll adjust the money. So we've got the same amount of money in. Oh, we gotta put the loan in because we still owed like $2.5 million. So we'll have to put the loan in. So it's where it was supposed to be, everything in. Well, I'd say stay up till midnight and until the midnight stream. We'll wish you happy birthday, but you're going to be in bed long for that. We'll wish you happy birthday tomorrow, bud. I have no clue, Braden. I have no clue. If you gave it to me, it's in there. So now these tanks are owned by us, not the co-op. So now if I take this and come over here, you'll understand then what's going on. If I take it and I bring it over here and I want to fill the tank. I want to fill the tank, but I want the money. See where the buy station is in game? It's clear up here. And I've tried everywhere and I cannot get it to buy. But if I come up here and pull up to the one I dropped, I got 917,798. So I hit that button and I want anhydrous. I'm filling and look at the money coming out. I paid for the anhydrous in that tank. It belongs to us on our farm. That is why we did what we did right there. So we'll fill this one. So it's got anhydrous in it. It is ready to go. It's already been bought, which we already had them bought. They were full. We just have to remember what tanks down here are ours, so we don't go grabbing the wrong tank and dragging it clear back to the farm to find out the damn thing is, we grabbed the wrong tank and what have you. I have done that. You may have, Braden. I've had so many people give them to me off the top of my head. I really, really don't know, bud. So I'm going to do the same thing with this, and we're going to go ahead and get it filled up. And then we've got our two down here. I'm still on our farm. We don't need a nurse tank. We do not need a fertilizer buggy. We will need to put a sprayer and an actual spreader that we will use on farm. We do need them that belongs to us. Now, I'm not sure. Sometimes you can, sometimes you can't. I don't remember what the setup is, but sometimes, like the other ones that I bought. So I don't know if I can hook up to this one or not. You know, let's just back up and see. Being it's owned by the co-op, it's not owned by us. See, I can't hook up to it if it's owned by the co-op. But I don't want them on our farm where you flip through them all the time. Deer! Hey, we just got Bambi. Holy crap. Yeah, we just killed a deer. Sorry, guys. So let's run this truck back to the farm. And then we got to get a sprayer and a... Oh, boy. Lord have mercy. Schwoke green truck, and we driving like Schwoke, too. Sure in the heck looked like it, didn't it, B-Mac? No, I wasn't texting. My phone's still out in the living room. I never did bring it in here. Okay, we know the next two things we needed to buy. I don't know why it shows up down here. It got listed in the wrong spot, but we need that Hagee. I do want narrow tires. I'm fine with that. We want RTK in the GPS, and we're going to go with 120-foot booms. So now, as we buy this, same exact thing, it is any bill comes out of our farm rather than the co-op. You don't have to move any money over. We're going to do the same thing here with a Terragator. I'm fine with the speed. Nothing there. Buy. So now, eventually, now this is the only unfortunate part. I tend to come through like this often. But if I fill this, and I don't want to fill this one, if I fill this with something, the bill comes out of our farm and not the co-op. So now it kind of makes sense what I'm doing. Now, I know the first thing we're going to need is herbicide. I'm just going to go ahead and fill it. But you see the money coming out of us. Now, I got one more thing I think I need to buy for the co-op. And it's unfortunate, but I got to pull it out of us too for this. Okay. So let us go to low loaders and fiber dash, which I don't understand why we've got two, triaxial. Oh, that's what I wanted, because I wanted, that's what I wanted. Tandem. Yeah, I just want a no, I don't want a triaxle. I want a tandem, and I want standard, and I'm fine with white rims. So, you know what? Oh, I do have enough money to buy it. We're about out of money on our farm. And for the co-op, they need to have a semi that pulls it. I really don't want this. I don't want to run our same thing there. This is a co-op truck, not ours. Can I get, but these are design only, aren't they? Nope. There we go. You know what? I hate to say it. I don't like them mirrors up there on the hood like that. Rim color. We don't really want chrome. That's fine. Now we got to find a place to put this. Hey, Mary, I know you've been having rough. I understand 100%. Mary, I got something I got to show you. Got something I got to show you. And I've been waiting for you all night. Mary, you made the why is my camera not there? So you said one night when we got a cat on this farm, you'd play on the farm with us. You did say that. Multiple people in here remember you said that. Do you remember saying that? You did, didn't you? You remember that, don't you? There's a cat on the farm. Hey, Mary, we need a big hand. We need a big hand down here. We need help taking care of the rhino. Oh, he's pissed. And then we got some kangaroos over here. John, I don't know if you've ever played Farm Sim, but they have dogs barking all over the farm. Oh, Mary, we ain't done yet. We're not done yet. Hold on. I've had so much fun with this tonight, Aaron. I'm going to be real honest. I drove down the lane at the farm. I got one more to show you. Drove down the lane at the farm. Never said a word. And all of a sudden people are going, wait a minute. I saw a giraffe. You're crazy. We got one more. Easy, boy. Easy, boy. Hey, now. Tell me that ain't fun. Go to the one by the dealership. There's not one by the dealership, Lane. No, there's one more. There is one more animal on the map. Where am I going to put this? Hey, you know what? I never thought about that. There is a dot. Oh, there is. There is. No, Lane, there is only one more on the map. And you are wrong. It is not at the dealership. You're 100% wrong. You may think you know where it is. You may think you backed up and found it, but it is not at the dealership. I guarantee it. See, I'm the one that put them in. I know where they're at. It just dropped in game today, Mary. It just dropped in game. And it's not just cats you can get. Give me a second. Let me get the semi in its spot. And then I'll show it to you. There you go, guys. Co-op is 100% built now. And it looks a lot more realistic. You got stuff laying around and that stuff. But, Mary, if you go to the mod hub and you just go in latest, the newest ones, right here it is. It comes in under animals. You can have an alligator, an ape, a badger, a brown bear, a cat, chicken, cow, dog, deer, elephant, fox, giraffe, hippo, kangaroo, Komodo dragon, a lion, a llama, a meerkat, a polar bear, a ram, rhino, saber-tooth tiger, skunk, tiger, and a wolf, and then a wolverine and a zebra. But yep, there's all kinds of them you can add there. And so let's say we add a Komodo dragon. If we click on him right there, he is. We just go ahead and buy him. Now I am running that to get everything correct down here. I am running out here. So we come out here, we grab our Komodo dragon, and you can take it around. You can really make him mad by flipping him in the air and what have you. You see, we got to keep him away from us. I'll have you know, when I bought that daggone cat, the dogs, my dogs, lost their mind. But, you know, we can bring out Komodo. Boy, that didn't work, did it? So we can bring him up here and have him sitting right there. Skunk really isn't Gibbs attack? No, they are enough. I don't need any more. Okay, so we are done down here. We are on our farm. Guys, here's my question. How do I shut store deliveries off now? I need it off. Hey, Lane, I'm not going to go to the big map so you can see right where I have it at. This is supposed to be fun, and I'm waiting for someone to find it. I'm not going to go there so you can go right there it is and blow it. It's supposed to be fun. Left shift alt X. Okay, that should turn it off. So guys, we are 100% done with the co-op. Done. Thank you, Mary. And you want to know how bad I'm going to do this? I'm going to go like that so that I can come down here to the shop and hit visit. Now, he found something over here that's blue. Oh, wow. How did this end up down here? Oh, because the thing down there was full. Oh, Jesus. This belongs to the co-op, doesn't it? So, I'm going to show you how I did this before. Don't laugh at me. This is how I delivered everything before. We took the Corbin Transportation Service to a whole new level, didn't we? So right there is what you saw at the co-op. Was that right there? That's what you saw at the co-op. Try to cross the tracks here through the woods. And we're going to go back to the co-op. Okay, now at the co-op, since we're all concerned, there's nothing down there. I didn't put anything on the buildings. There's nothing hid behind a dumpster. Forklift, boxes, nothing in the tires. I didn't hide them in a 5-gallon bucket. I am hearing a noise here. Okay, are you happy? He's not here. Brady, how are you doing? Yeah, that's real. For the Corbin Transportation Service, it is. So I'm going to be honest, Lane, I'm going to end up selling. If you're going to ruin the surprise and the fun and what I wanted to do, I'm just going to sell it, is what I'm going to do. It's not a problem. I was trying to enjoy it. I was trying to have fun with it, but, guys, there was a brown bear on the map, but it's gone now. I wanted it to be a surprise for you guys. By looking at the map to see where it was, and then going back and reversing the stream so that you could look at the map, that's cheating. That's absolutely cheating. I wanted it to be found. It's not a big deal. Aaron, I need a hand here. Aaron, I hope you're here. Number one, Aaron, I hope you had a good time at the musical tonight. Aaron, when we put the ethanol plant in, do we put it in under our farm, or do we have to drop it in under the co-op farm so that we can sell to it? I don't remember how we did that. Yes, yes, Whirlwind, we are. Co-op, so you can use it to sell. Thank you, Mortar. Yep, I wasn't sure. Oops, that button there ain't going to help. But I did. We're going to move on. We're just going to move on. We're going to drop it. As I said, in the future, guys, I am going to, okay, admin or co-op. I am going to hide an animal in the map somewhere every night. And it's just going to be fun to see who can find it. That's what I want to do it. I put it on land I didn't own. Well, now here's the thing. So as of right now, the co-op owns no land. And when we dropped this last time, I dropped it right here, which isn't a big deal. You just have to have the co-op buy this farm right here. So we're going to have the co-op buy that. And then for the co-op to buy that, is it number 50 they have to buy? Yep, they have to buy number 50, so they actually own the whole co-op. Now, I'm not going to buy it yet, but I'm going to be honest. The co-op is going to end up buying these three up here. It's not a big surprise now. That up there is where we're going to go with the town. I had it all built. I was down to just landscaping, and it's all gone. Every bit of it gone. We'll start over again. I'd love to do that one off stream. It is what I'd love to do. So co-op has this bought. Let's run out here. Now we're going to have to do some work because this land is not straight, not even remotely close to straight. And I learned it's a lot easier to straighten and then fix it than it is to try to build it in and all that stuff. So I'm going to absolutely cheat. I'm going to go to level. We're going to level it out so we can drop it right in. Brady, you're going to see here in 1 second, bud. So I want V shape. I want that to stop moving. I want to get more of an upright. And I think I'm going to start right here as my pull point. And I know I'm getting way too big up here, but we'll slowly start to fix it. I may be too high, real close to the dealership here. I may not have pulled far enough. I may need to pull a little bit further out. And then we will try our best to fix everything once we're done. Okay, let's go. It's here, and I think it's here. It's considered a sell point, and it is the ethanol plant. Is it not a sell point? You know what I did? I know what I did. It's not a factory, is it? I foobarred at, oh, it is a factory. It is a factory. Nope, it comes up under factories, not production. So let's drop it in. Now here's where I'm liable to get into trouble, because now I'm going to try to soften. And I'm telling you, I'm see, if you pay attention, I'm starting to get into the co-op there, and I don't want to. I don't want to do that. We may not have our parking lot over here now. Let's see what it looks like. This is just a little bit of an incline. We can work with that. And up here we can turn. We can work with this. I really want to have a parking lot, and I guess we can. We can have a parking lot here yet. We can make that happen. So now, what I did here, we're going to come back in here, construction. We're going to go here, and I am going to go to this one right here. So we have a decent lane right here. But when we're running semis in, and we'll have to come in here and fix as far as the ditch. We'll have to fix it some. What do you mean you got tricked into giving a dog a treat? Mine got in trouble earlier, Mary. He's happy he ain't gonna jump. Scares over here because this country. Hey, I'll be dead honest, Mortar. A jump scare right now. There goes Stone, clean across the field. Yep. Yeah, both up. Mary, Mama had people come over to pick some stuff up, embroidery stuff, so she put them in here. And they sat in here and barked and barked and barked. It is what it is. But then they turned around and oh shoot, they turned around when she opened the door up to let them out. They shot out of here right across her feet, nails and all, running out there to bark and what have you. You know, I've been estranged. I've been here. I've been estranged. Huh? So now I do want a parking lot. And let's see here. So there's a parking lot, and I actually go a little further with this, and so now, granted, I got to put grass in. Now I don't know that I have some of the things that I want in here. I'm not after a fence. We will do some lighting here. I'd like to do that at nighttime. I don't think there's anything here that I want in here, but there's not a lot of stuff. So let's just kind of take a look. Ooh, I wonder. Oh, this is crazy. There's a couple of them off a little bit. Man, why can't they make these 4 foot long? Oh my God, are you serious? Oh my God. Them were crooked as all get out. Them were horrible. Looked like the guy that put them in has one damned eye. Are you serious? Are you serious? Needs more cowbell. Okay, let's do this. Just let's get our grass in here. Don't have to be perfect, but I don't want it to look like absolute crap. Yep, here goes a couple of... Oh, it didn't take them out. Make it look like they actually mow it. Okay, we got some grass in. Let's I guess we don't have all the grass in. You know what I'm going to do here. Do it in every damn map I do. Okay. Trees. Just ain't right if it ain't got a good old nice little tree there. The hell is this tree? Yeah, it's fitting. And let's, what the world? That don't even look like a tree. Give me an oak. Give me a big old oak. Oh, there's a nice shagbark hickory. And here's the old oak. We'll put the old oak here in the corner. I don't think I put grass right there, did I, guys? Nope, I didn't. And John, I do like your idea of throwing a picnic table in, but I that parking lot, for some reason, I had the parking lot in before and I liked it, and I'm going to sit here and fiddle with that parking lot for a minute. So I know I have this in here. And I think it's in decorations, and I think it's down near the bottom. The speed I'm going, I don't know how anybody could see or read anything. Was that it right there? White lines. See, why can't they make that white line longer? Oh, and look at that. It ain't going to be straight. It ain't going to be straight. Son of a gun. Son of a gun. Okay, so apparently we got to come back here. Nope, we got to come back here, and we got to level. Got to make a daggone parking lot level. Yeah, I know there's a dip to get in the parking lot. Give me a second. We'll fix that dip. There, the dip is fixed. Where's it at? It's back here again. Oh, what the world am I doing? Decoration. Come back down, find our daggone white lines again. Ooh, do I want white lines or do I want yellow lines? Now we got to make these things straight. That's what I actually want rather than sitting here doing this mortar. Is that in-game mod hub? That's what I always had before, was that. Actually, I can see I got an issue right here. I know I had it before. In-game mod hub. See, I can run, I can run that great big curb there. And that just guarantees you don't run off the edge of the map. I think I'm gonna I think I'm gonna add this, and I'm gonna put this in, and I can put it right on that line. It ain't gonna be straight, and you guys are gonna remind me of it every time I come over here. Hey, look at that, it ain't straight. You let that one-eyed construction guy build that thing for you. Oh, Lord have mercy. I didn't pour I didn't put the stone in. You can't blame me for that crap. Ain't gonna be perfectly straight, but it ain't like we're gonna be spending a lot of time over here to the co-op. They ain't got the right candy in their candy machines. There we go. Okay. I did the curb things, and I didn't care for them. I didn't like how they looked. So here's what we're going to do. Let's get that in here real quick. Let's save the game. Let's throw it in real quick. The parking spots, something. I've got a couple things that I want, and I know they're in there. There's enough of you here. You guys can help me find this stuff. And Mary, when we come in here, I'll show you something else. I'll show you where them animals are, exactly how to find them. This is for anybody in here. When I found them today, I said, oh yeah, we got to have them. Just a toy, but downloadable content. And I always come right up here to latest. So that'll show the newest things that come in. And if you scroll down right, there it is. Dynamic Deco Animals is where it's at. I have that one, Mortar. That one I do have. But so now let's come back here to categories. And Mortar, I'm assuming them parking spots is going to take me down here somewhere. It's going to be maybe under decoration. That where I find them? Yeah, see these concrete curbs, I put them in, I took them out. I didn't care for them. Weighing station. Well, I have a couple other things in my mind I'm thinking of, Mortar. I want and I know I've got it somewhere, but it's the probe to test the grain. And I want something that looks like a scale, like I'm running across a scale. That's the three things I'm looking for in here. And I've got the bridge pack, and I looked at, adding something like that to make it look like it, and then put the probe there beside it. I've got a daggone probe. I don't have it in here apparently. And I know this, I do not want to hit C and enter probe. I don't know what I'll get. That is scary. That is scary, scary. Parking lot markings. I don't think that's it. Weighing station PGR. Yeah, I don't think that's quite what I'm looking for. Ooh, I didn't do this concrete wall here. I thought about that. I just haven't done that yet. Floor plane weighing station. That looks like it's good for here. I need something bigger. This, you can't pull a whole semi on that. There's what I want. Right there is what I want. And then the probe, I know I had it. I can't believe I took it out. But I may have. Automatic grain sampler. See, I did. I took it out. And then we're down to, what all's in this Christmas? I saw one up top. Hey, Stoney, how are you doing? We'll make it Christmassy. And there's a Christmas one up here. None of them light up. Farm decoration pack. Oh, wait a minute. So now, C, and you said parking lot. That's the only one that comes up, Mortar. Is that it? Nope, that ain't it. Yeah, I hit C and did parking. Oh, you're saying back clear out here. That's where you're saying to go. Right there we go. There we go. You guys ready to go finish a co-op? Now, you know what I'm going to do. I'm going to go and fire the game up, and I'm going to forget to turn them 3 things on that I just put in here. Them 4 things on that I just put in there. I forgot about the Christmas pack. There's 3. And I think we need a scale. That's our scale. Excuse me, lady. She says, sorry, Dad. Sorry, Dad. Got a couple. I do, Stoney. I do, Stoney. You know, right cheek, left cheek, beautiful. I'm pretty sure that's not what he was referring to. Hey, while I am letting this load, let me change my drink real quick. Hey, you. Hey, you. Oh, my gosh. Are you spoiled? You good girl. Oh, wait. Okay. We haven't had blood orange lately. Ooh, we're getting down to the bottom of this blood orange. We can't get a whole blood orange. I just did sour black cherry. Let's have a lemonade, guys. Have us a lemonade. Don't hand me no yo. How are you doing, Apache? Mortar, I'm gonna be honest. You created total chaos with me and my manager. I blew up on him today. Said I asked him, what's this out there? You know what he told me? He said, well, that was just a special for a show. They did it for one show and it's gone. So you know what I did? I went in and I got 2 cans, whatever this new one is, cranberry lime and a sour grape, and I used the 50% off, took a picture of it, sent it to him. I said, no, you can use that at any time. I flat out called him on it. Well, he didn't know what to say. Then I turned around and said, I ordered mine, the Chocolate Wonderland, on the 5th. I just got a message today that it had been shipped. 11 days to get it out of the warehouse. There's a problem. Yeah, I raised Cain. Indeed. And I know there's a cat there. I know that yeah, Aaron, mine just shipped today too. And I'm dead serious. Oh, wait a minute. I'm dead serious. I was hot. Where are we at? We need to come down here and let's visit this place. Am I on the co-op dealership? Yeah, $4 million. I'm on co-op dealership. Okay, so let's try to do this now. But yeah, I am ticked. And I got more I can say, but I to be professional, we're gonna say it off stream. Yeah, I've got some other things there that yeah. Okay, so I'm sure it's going to be here. I'm sure it's going to fall in decorations. We're going to use our super speed. Anybody that suggests I put that big ass sunflower in here, I will put in a corner for the rest of the night. I missed the corner. It's cozy. So it's Advanced EG and Apple Blossom. If they follow what they believe in and what they say they believe in and all, it's a very, very good company. But I'm having some issues right now. And I don't really want to, I've just got to leave it at that. Hmm. I'm just frustrated is what it is. Hmm. It's not in that one. There's my grain sampler, but I can't put it in until I put my scales in. There we go. There we go. Okay, I'll fix that in a minute. How are you doing there, kid? Where is my... Got a little bit of work to do right there. What do you think? Is she feeling better with her foot? John, she's out there working. I've been in here. I have no clue, bud. I have no clue. Have you said when the rescheduled 24 will be? I don't know that I guaranteed there even would be. I said I should one day, but I don't remember saying anything about definitely doing one. Wow. Yeah, this is going to be fun. I don't think it's going to be as bad as what you think it is, but we're gonna take a look at it here in a second. I really didn't leave myself enough room. The parking lot's not in the right place. I got a problem right here. Let's see what happens. Oh, I'm in the co-op. I got to switch farms. And let's get to a semi. Craig, how are you doing? Let's run a semi across it and see what it feels like. And if it's doable, it may not be perfect, but if it's doable, we'll run with it. I think the only thing I got to add until we start actually getting the fields ready and planting is the lighting. But we don't want to do it till later at night. That's when we kind of like to add the lighting. Oh, remember we needed to fix this. That's better. Right there on the left. So the way you would come through is you would come around here. That ain't too bad. Cannot get the whole damn semi on. So this here, you'd have to weigh here, and then you'd have to pull forward, and you'd have to weigh here. You'd have to split weigh. And I'm not at much of an angle. I can get right in here, and I can dump. This will work. That right there will work, guys. Okay, so I did say right up here I had something I wanted to touch up. Mary measured it. We're gonna blame it on Mary. I think that's doable, guys. For game's sake, you know what? If we were to go and get the old trailer, and I ain't got it in here, the Mauer trailer, it fit on there. It works. I'm not gonna bicker about that little bit. It'd be nice. That was actually one of my complaints about oh shit, the big map we're on, the community map, is that the at the elevator, the scales, you can't get a damn semi on it. You know, we're running a mega farm here. We're not running a bunch of damn wagons. We're gonna run semis. Cortland. Okay, so guys, let's do this. Let's not do that. Let's make it dark outside. Let's make it dark outside. I'm on the whole damn wrong screen. There we go. It ain't bedtime yet, B-Mac. Okay. Let us put a couple of lights in. Construction. Come down here. Oh, you know what? I forgot to put the daggone cars in the parking lot at the co-op. That ain't my light. I have a heck of a time finding my light now. Are you serious? Do you think this is a damn stadium? Is this it? Nope. Definitely not. This is it right here. Yep, there it is. That's a farm light. Okay, so we're good back here. We probably should have something in this area, and one light should cover it. Get it right about there and hit V and drop it in. And I kind of like and I think that we've already got the shop. I'd like to have something different. I'd like to have something different in here too. Do I did I put them back in? I can't see. I can't see that I'm on the where I need to be here. I may have to put that in daytime. Now, same thing here. I'm going to have to put that one in daytime too. But at that point, I'm good at the house. Let's come down here. Is this Dad's place? This is Dad's place. So I've got one back there. I'd kind of like a pole light out there. I really didn't do a whole lot of changes here. Most farms would have. I'm questioning if 753. Okay, so is this in lower? I'm going to put one right there. And I know I don't have anything back here at the straw barn. And I'm going to have to put them in during the day because I just can't see. B-Mac, have a good night, bud. Ta-da. And then I hope, and I think I got the same one in here I did before, and it's not the one I want. I want an American flag that actually blows in the wind, not one that sticks out and just absolutely does not move. I am going to do some landscaping in the backyard. Dang it. Holy Jesus. Man, that's huge. Oh my God, get your fingers on the right damn buttons. You're fine, Lane. Let's just let it go. We're all good. So I just have the lights down that side. I didn't worry about this side. Okay, so let's do this. Mary, I actually kind of put that together. I started with something, then I added things to it to make that right. So here we go. I'm okay there. We're okay here. We did put this in out in front of it. You know, it does okay. What do we have in the grain bins? Man, that ain't bad. That lights that up like a Christmas tree overnight. That ain't bad at all. And then let's, we're trying to get down to Dad's house. Here we go. We're at Dad's. And we put this one right here. That don't look bad. And then the other one we dropped down here was back here. That don't look bad either, guys. That don't look bad either. Guys, we got one thing left to do. We have to work ground, and get the, I have a nice flat pack. I can find it in my folder. Hey, me and you talked about it the other day, Apache, and you said, yep, I'll send it to you. And I never seen it. Flags that move. Look, I didn't promise you that. Yes, you did. You said you'd send it to me. I never saw it. It's all good. It's all good. You saw a snowflake and lost control of every feature you had going on. Okay. we got to do this because which granted, I'm not going to put animals in the game yet. Let's do that. Farmer Jamie, how are you doing? Because I can't find it. So now to cultivate. Let's come down here and let's find cultivators. And I know the biggest one in the game is this guy right here. 18.3, 14.3. See, it says that's 20, but it's not. This guy here is 18.3. Do I have... That's 18. Okay. You know what we're doing here. We got to get a tractor with 600 horse to pull that. And guys, we're on a green farm. And I'm going to be dead honest. First thing we're going to do, we're going to come down here and we are taking the damn plate off that tractor. Front weight. Why not? Additional weight. Where is this weight coming in at? Oh, it's coming in back here. PTO. We don't need a PTO. Engine setup. Let's go all the way. 913 horse. US configuration. And we're going to lease this bad boy. And get out of our way. Wind advisory on top, rain advisory. It's raining, guys. Dreamers, how are you doing? Boy, this is going to be tight. Oh my God. Wow. Wow. Simple. There's a mailbox there. Simple Inspector will show you. Oh, wow. It'll show you what everybody on the map is doing. That's what I use it for. That's a sturdy mailbox. 900 horsepower, and it stopped me dead in my tracks. Found it. I edited it and forgot I changed the file name. So you're going to send it to me and it's forgot to change file name? Is that the name of it now? I know. Renegade, shut up or I won't send it to you. I am sorry, Apache. I didn't mean to be a smartass. We love you, man. I don't know what you saw, Laura. I wasn't driving. I wasn't driving. Marilyn was driving. He wasn't lying. He did mean to be a smartass. Not me. No, Maryland. It's the name that I wanted to use without saying another name. What do you think of that? We're going to run the vertical tillage tool on our ground so that it's ready to go. Apparently we need to go faster forward because it's still raining. And I really don't want to do this in the rain, even though I really enjoy the sound of it. Oh, it's relaxing. My God, how long is it going to rain today? First 3 unpack, we're looking at them and decoration of U.S. flags. Gotcha, buddy. I appreciate it. I caught him chatting away in other people's streams while he was live, Mary. I missed. Jedi said he was going to bed. Where did Jedi say he was going to bed? Did Jedi say? Oh, right there. Oh my God. Jedi, have a good night. I was thinking I was seeing things at first. Not from me. I wouldn't do that to you. Oh, hey. Remember, we had to do something. We got to come in here. Have you switched your contracts out? Me? I'm not doing contracts, Mary. Hey. Yeah, I put a brand new one in this morning, and when I'm reading up close, I can't see it. Still got to reimburse James for that. That's motors we got to try to fix. I want to make sure this field wasn't corn. That's the 17, 18 north, 18 south, 16, 26, 25. Six. This one right here is soy. Okay, so stuff going to corn I do not have to do. 19 does not get done because we'll put anhydrous on it. 18 north. This is corn. This is corn. And then 14 and 47. And I think up here is 14. And I think 47 is the triangle piece. Them are the ones that are corn. So them I don't have to do because we need to put anhydrous on them. Sounds like you need a teleprompter for a chance. Hey, you want me to be honest? I would love to have one, Jedi. But I I just can't right now. And what I'm scared of is if I did get one and I couldn't, it didn't make enough of a difference to read it. I hate that it would be a waste. We'll talk to Elgato and see if we can work out some sort of sponsorship. Shit, I run all their equipment. And if we can, then we can do it that way. So now, granted, guys, we will get to our equipment. We'll run. Yeah, this would be a dream farm item for me, but this would be a big dream. No, I got enough power there. I don't worry about that fence row, Mary. That fence row is not an option for me. I am not hitting everything in sight. There's all kinds of trees there I missed. Holy crap. Laura don't feel good. You're going to get her all riled up, and she's not feeling good, and she's got to jump up here to type. And Laura, how's the grandbaby doing? Hey, something we need to do, Mary, is we need to make that where you can see it on screen, and I know that's something I can do. Oh, Lord. That needs to be something seen on screen. That's fun. Oh, well, how much are they, Jedi? You just looked them up. How much are they? I really don't know. Got the keyboard right beside me. She is doing good. Hey. Oh, grandbaby. I thought you were talking about Mary. I'm like, don't tell her that. She'll get a big head. Wow. I don't know where I'd put an XL one. I mean, when I'm right here, you know, so my eyes right now are focused on the game. Right now my eyes are on the camera. I'd need it right in there somewhere. So when I would look up right beside the camera, you know, it would almost look like I was looking into the camera to do it, to run it properly. But I think the big one may not work there. Sitting right there in your lap. Oh, good deal. Hey, Brady, send a DM anytime, but I'm going to be dead honest. I have alerts for Discord off. Laying in bed one night and ding, 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 ding. Yeah, mama about threw my phone into the neighbor's yard, through the window. So, yeah, alerts are off. You're not going to wake me up. And guys, I did. Oh man, did I slept good last night. Okay, so we know we're not going to get all these fields worked tonight, but we're going to get a decent dent in. And we got another, I don't know if we go to 10:30. I almost think we go to, or not 10, 11. I think we almost go to 11. Give me a little more time between the two streams. I can be set up and ready to run in no time flat. But I wouldn't mind grabbing something to eat quick before we go live. Have a good night, John. Hey, Mary, you notice how John did not comment at all about talking in other people's streams while he's live. John and I's actually got to sit down and talk tonight. He's wanting to buy a mic, and I want to try to give him some advice as far as what I do know, what I've researched on them in the past. I mean, he really needs one to stream. But starting out, I almost question if we don't look at like a headphone mic, something that's got headphones and a mic right on it, and he can talk that way. Just a thought. You know, to go out and buy a nice mic, I don't know for sure how that's going to work with right now. He's not using a PC, so I don't know that a USB mic's what he needs. And he don't need to go out and buy a $400 headset with mic and all that stuff on it. He don't need that at all. You know, we can find a decent headset out there that's got a decent mic. We can do some Googling and go to some research on what they say and find one that I'd rather have him have a nicer one. If he's got to save for another month to get one that will work for the long term, I'd rather have him do that than to just buy one, you know, an El Cheapo one that'll work for right now. Yeah, but Brady, I don't know what kind of budget he's working on. I mean, I got Astros on right now, and they're nice, and the mic's nice, but I don't know that he's working on a $400 headset as on the budget that I can mount. I have one of the, what do you have, Laura? I was going to send him one. Didn't realize the wife gave it away. Hey, Jedi, it's all good, bud. It's all good. Braden, I'll be honest, I had Turtle Beach Elite 800s and they were absolute trash. And the Elite 800s, look it up. That's the bad boys. That's the good ones. They were trash. There again, Brady, he's on console, not a PC. He can get a Steel Series. Them are decent. Steel Series is a decent name. And if he can get one for about $60, I would say that would definitely fit his budget. You know, he's not looking to spend $1,000. I think I paid $170. It's nice being able to, you know, to move it and do that. Apple Blossom's got Steel Series. So my mic is removable, but it just plugs in right there. And then I can swing it in. And then it's even set up where if I lift that mic, if I lift that boom arm up, it mutes. I also have a mute right here in the cord where I can go like that and it mutes. The problem is this works when you're using it through their equipment and it's in the desk back there. I don't run their equipment. Arctic Snowbo 1X compatible with PX. Maybe that's what we need to look at. Mary, can you send me a link on that? And Apple Blossom, I think PlayStation's what John's on too. 9 by 8.5. The XL is 10 by 15. I don't think I'd have room up there. I'd lose a lot of screen. Thank you, Mary. Brady, send me that and too. We'll look at a couple of them. So now, I mean, with these, your ear pads are replaceable, everything. I have leather ones. I can put the leather ones on. Dogs can be behind me barking, and I cannot hear it through these. Now, with the foam ones like I've got now, you can. Now, these foam ones here, you guys know my old ones, they finally fell apart after 4.5, 5 years. And I tried alien tape, and it wouldn't stick to the foam. So these that I bought, these have a gel in them, a cooling gel. So if it's super hot, I can actually take them and put them in the fridge and get them good and cold. And when I put them on, they're cold. But they just go in with magnets. You can pop them in, pop them out. They're nice. Logitech G Pro X is what I run, and they are console compatible. Logitech. Hey, yeah, but Apache, do you run that on console or you're on PC? See, he's on console. That's what I'm getting at. It's got to be something he can run on a console. Family Daughter's using a headset and interviewed me for Spotlight of the Month. That didn't sound bad, Laura. Yeah, see, we got to go console. Braden, I had the Elite 800s. I'm going to be honest, that's the best. That is look at Turtle Beach. That is their top of the line. There's not a better one for competition Call of Duty. There isn't. And they were junk. These Astros walk all over them. Don't think it's on Amazon anymore. Oh, Lord. Yes, there's 2 giraffes and a zebra there. When I bought them, I really thought Turtle Beach had the best ones on the market. When I bought them, Jedi. And I struggled bad. And I flipped over. I actually went to Astro 850s first. And oh my God, I heard stuff with them that I never, ever heard with them Turtle Beaches. Now Turtle Beach, so understand, John's not looking to have the best mic headset on the market. He's not looking for that at all. He's looking for something that'll work for the time being. He may end up running it for a year. We don't know. But he needs to be able to talk to chat. He may not be able to, you know, as far as the camera goes, your mic on a stream, a mic is a lot more important than a camera. Your mic is very, very important. People need to hear you. They need to hear you talk. There are folks out there that if you are not running a camera, they won't watch your stream. They want to see who it is that they're watching play. And there are people that doesn't care whether you got a camera or not. It's a mix, you know. I actually did some testing here on YouTube, and I ran entire streams with the camera off, and then I ran entire streams with the camera on, and I'm talking the bottom camera. And I'm going to be honest, my numbers really wasn't a big difference either way. You know, now in the last month, our numbers are growing. We're doing a lot better, which reminds me, guys, if you haven't yet, huge favor, hit that thumbs up button. Our goal is to try to hit 50 on every stream. If you are not a subscriber, huge favor. Does not cost a penny. Go down and hit that subscribe button. We're on the road to 1,500. That's our goal. But I would really appreciate it. Just helps with the growth of the channel. Now I got to be careful I don't hit every tree here, or Mary will get on me, and then that'll get Laura on me, and I just get beat up. And I know there's one up here along the fence where I'm going to hit, because I can't seem to drive down this side without hitting a daggone thing. Use Arctic Novas for a music game about anything to have by a steel series and sales pitch. Note to self, I'll talk about different. Well, and hey, I'm gonna be honest. The best way to do it, Braden, is to get involved in a conversation in here, because you're getting. So for me, if you ask me, Astros, end of story. But you have heard a lot of other good ones right here in chat to take a look at, to do some Google research. You know, when you're going to go out and spend the money to buy them, go to Google, look at some reviews on this stuff, you know, and see what you feel is the best bang for the buck. But why talk to just me? There is 58, including myself, individuals in here that have an opinion on different things. There's probably 40 different headset combinations people are using in this room right now. You could get a lot of information. Don't go to one person. Don't go to one video on YouTube and go, okay, you know, this person said this is the best. There's a chance they're being sponsored by that company, so they're going to tell you it's the best. Yeah, I have Astros. These here are the A40. The A50 is wireless. The A40 is wired. I need a wire because there are times that I can end up playing so long that I just lose the batteries, you know. I think the batteries only last like 16 hours. Yes, there were times in the Call of Duty days we played more than 16 hours straight. So I went to 40s, and this one wire here really don't bug me. Not a big deal. Razor Black Shark V2 Pros. I just know if you say Baby Shark, you getting set in a corner, Brax. How are you doing tonight? Once this dies, I'm going to the last pair of light tape I broke within 6 months. Went to Amazon, bought my Planotronic rig. Honestly, shop around, bought my own phone, gaming in mine, because this died at the same time. FP, where have you been? We ain't seen you in a while. You all good? Good deal, Brax. So, guys, in a nutshell, co-op is done. Ethanol plant is done. My house is done. Dad's house is done. We got all the field work done other than, you know, getting stuff cultivated. So we're gonna work some fields down and get them knocked out and ready. Now the field ahead of me is going to corn, so we're not going to hit it. But everything going to beans, we're going to go ahead and get it hit. You know what? I added another field of corn. 2625. That's right there at my house. But everything else, we'll get this done. And guys, we're ready to move forward and start planting on this map. Brian, you get that out of here. Braden, I'm not even reading it. Nope, nope. And really, Jedi, last thing you're going to say in here tonight's that crap? Oh, Laura's all about it. Laura's probably singing it for her grandbaby. Hey, FP, you're fine. We talk about you. Good, not bad. But we do talk about you. Your name come up in a conversation tonight about something. You know the good thing about YouTube? You guys can talk it and talk it and talk it, and you can't play it. Nah. Oh, we talk about you all the time, FP. We miss you. The other thing good about sitting here like this is you guys type stuff like that in chat, and Farmer Jamie, I don't have to read it. I look at it and keep right on working my ground. At 18 miles an hour. Hey, Mary, I think FP needs to go to the corner. You'll all get even with me then, Laura. Big difference between reading and acknowledging it. Oh, looky here. Oh, hi there, lady. Hi there, big girl. Are you a good girl? Hey, you. Are you a good girl? She says, yes, Dad. You know I'm a good girl. Uh-oh. I use Behringer HPM with that. I give it basic sound, mic, pro sound, stadium, Vegas mic. How much are them, though, Batman? The only reason I'm asking, I think John's working on a budget. You know, he can't go over his budget amount. That's right, Apache. You tell her. Semi. No, in all honesty, Braden, if you scroll through chat, 85 people have said the same thing. I just, you know, she gets home, I'm going to chit-chat a few and then go take a nap, then work on the PC till, I don't know. Semi. You see, and I'm not positive, Batman, but I think that might be over budget for him right now. What do you want? What do you want, big girl? Yeah, I want to go outside and yank you off the porch, Dad. Yeah, they took me off the porch earlier. For stream. Braden's in the corner. Braden's in the corner. Oh my God. Mary, when I first brought it in here and was moving the animals around and they were sitting there making their sounds, yeah, she lost her mind. She lost her mind. A what? Where the hell did you see a giraffe, Apache? You been drinking? We don't have a giraffe. We got a cat, not a giraffe. See, we got a cat right here. Hey, baby doll. She right here beside me now. About 2 times. Amazing. You think you Apache? Where did you see a giraffe at? I mean, we're running around. I didn't see no giraffe anywhere. I swear to God, I did not see a giraffe anywhere. Hold on, baby doll. I'm waiting for Apache to tell me where in the Sam Hill he saw a giraffe at. What the heck is Apache doing? Is he still here? You good girl. Baby doll. You good girl. Right where? It's a barn. There's an animal trailer in there. That's all it is. It's a barn with an animal trailer. Which way do I need to turn to find a giraffe? I think you lost it. I mean, there's some trees down there. But I don't... Are you talking the trees here? Hey, Apache, what I can't believe you missed. Yeah, we got a rhino. We got a pissed off kangaroo. Yeah, we do. And then I don't know if you guys saw, we got the updated animal barn down here. And if we go to the animal barn, we got this guy. Nope, we gotta get away from him. He mad. You're okay, baby. No. What's their names? This and here's name's Brady. Oh wow, Brady asked me that. Yep. Hey Brady, meet Brady. Yep, that's Brady. So there was a mod that dropped today in the mod hub, guys. It's not a big secret. And if you scroll down, when you put that mod in, you can get an alligator, a monkey, a badger, brown bear, and a cat. You can get a chicken, a cow, a dog, a deer, an elephant. You can get a fox, a giraffe, a hippo, a kangaroo, and a Komodo dragon. And a lion, a llama, a meerkat, a polar bear, and a ram. Rhino, saber-toothed tiger, skunk, tiger, and wolf. And a wolverine and a zebra. So they're all in game. I forgot about it. I do have one more animal I'll show you real quick. I'm sitting here talking, and I occasionally look down at her, and she just thinks I'm talking to her, and I'm rubbing her right here, and she's like, oh, you're not stopping. And someone asked, well, you got an alligator? Nope, hell no. We ain't putting no alligator on this map. That ain't going to happen. We do have this guy right here, though. You know what? That'll teach him, won't it? Hey, I didn't make the mod. I just threw that dragon in the pond. Listen, listen. I'm about done. Yeah, I'm about done. You're going to stop. Okay. I'm about done. Okay. Well, let's see here. There was someone clearly walking right there. That's freaky. Guys, I had a great night. I really did. I want to take this as a chance. I'm going to run them outside. Just go into the mod hub and then up top, go to latest, and it'll just have the ones that come in today. It's right there, Farmer Jamie. I don't know the name of it, but it's right there in mods that dropped today. But anyhow, I'm going to use this as a chance. I'm going to get them outside, and I am going to grab a little bit of supper at 11 o'clock at night. But with that being said, we will be back live again at midnight over on Twitch. We're going to do some trucking tonight. And, yep, you guys are going to, make life rough on me. I know how this works. But with that being said, guys, until we get a chance to do this again, stay safe out there. Till next time, Renegade Nation, I love you all.